Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I've created an earlier video in which we tell that how HTML code does, what it does, and this is the second tutorial. Today we are going to learn something new for you guys. So let's just overlook what we have done earlier. We have done in earlier video. We have done HTML tags like heading tag, like table tag, table raw tag, table data tag, and we have HTML tag called image and its property source. And then we have learned that input tags, we have different types: text, submit, checkbox, review button, and other things. Let's run it so that we can recall what we have done earlier. So this is the output of my page. This is the heading, the first row, the tables, image, text box, submit button, radio, checkbox, range. Okay, let's get started without wasting any time. In this tutorial, we are going to learn the most widely used tag, HTML tag, which is div tag. This is most widely used. It is not a self tag, so we have to add a closing tag to this. If I just run it, you will notice that we are not going to get the display of it because we didn't specify the properties of the particular div. In this particular video, we also we are also learn some of these CSS properties. The first thing is that what is CSS? CSS is basically the abbreviation of CSS is cascading style sheet. This is the basically, you can say, HTML is a frame and CSS is the design of that particular frame. So we have three types of CSS. By three ways we can use CSS. The first one is inside tag CSS. So I'll define you. Let's say in this way, this is the style tag in which we have to specify the properties of particular div. It's just hanging, man. My computer is too lazy. Please like my video. Okay, we have it. I'm going to add the properties like width on the 150 pixels. This is the pixels. This is pixels. That is the pixel 150 pixels, and we should have to give height of it. Let's say 150. It should be box square, and we are going to give him a color. Let's say blue. If I run it, you will notice that we have the output of it. Oh, might I didn't have it. I think I've missed something here. Okay, we are good with this. Let's run it again. Let this way. We have this. I'm going to put my image back on its place. Here we go. We have nice and clean black blue box here, having 150 pixels of height and 150 pixels of width. So this is what we call CSS inside tag, inside property. Now we are clearing it, and the third purpose of CSS is inside the head tag. So let's learn it. We just have to give then we make it a style tag. Inside it we just have to define the type of it. This is text css, and we are just closing it to start. Inside it there is properties, and each and every div must have an id or a class. Now first of all we just have to cover what is id and what is class. If I say property id, so id, you all know that id is unique. No person has the same id. So we have id, let's say dv, let's say first, and I'll just copy it and say second. CSS has selectors like, if if I just wanted to select the a particular id, I'll say first, and it will bring all the properties to the particular div. Let's say height, this has height of 150 pixels, having width of 150 pixels, and have background color which is, let's say green. This time I'm giving him green, and I'm I'm selecting the second one because I have give him second id. In second we just have to provide height of it. Let's say it is a rectangle, so I can just give it him 250 pixels, and with the same what I have given earlier, 150 pixels, and background color purple, my favorite color. Let's see. If I run it, we have two two divs. The first one is green, which is of box, and sorry, I make it another thing. I will have to make it rectangle. So in order to make it rectangle, I just have to increase the width, not the height. Height will be same. Okay, we are good with this. Here we go. We have a rectangular purple box and a green one. Back to our place. This is called the CSS inside head. We have learned two things. We have learned CSS inside a tag. We have learned CSS inside the head tag, and the third way is to, I'm just copying it, and the third one is to create another file for it. Let's say we have just to close it. Sometimes when it's not closed, it don't show the things. Add new item, and in here I'm just using cascade style sheet. So we have a style sheet having extension css. Okay, now we have, I'm removing it and putting it in there, and all you need to do, if you run it, you won't be able to get the output. See, there's none of the output here. So in order to connect the particular style sheet with the current HTML, you just have to drag and drop here. Just make sure you are closed. Drag and drop here. Here a code of link tag is created. This is called hyper reference of stylesheet.css and the style sheet name. So if I run it, I will be able to see the output of it. Let's see. Okay, we have learned three types of solutions. Thank you for watching my videos. Please do subscribe and like my videos and share it with the others.